Well, this is an awkward start. So, Esther,
Hello.
Esther,
Yes?
would you say that you're familiar with the term burnout?
Yeah, I am. So you basically get depressed and you don't know what you're doing and you feel like you're a piece of shit. At the same time, you see predators chasing you and you feel stressed out and you feel like you want to die, and you cry your ass off.
That is
Yeah,
that
that's
is
burnout.
concerning. That is concerningly specific. But thank you. Would you say that a lot of people out there misinterpret the word burnout?
I would say specifically my parents don't understand it at all.
No, no. I have like friends that misinterpret the word burnout for laziness, and I was like, bitch. I
Oh
tried.
my god, laziness.
The thing is,
Crying
like
is lazy.
burnout happens right after you try doing something. It's like the feeling of like
Yeah. And
not
it
accomplishing
fails and
something you
fails
want.
and fails.
Okay, so I'd say that the both of us here doing this podcast are both familiar with not having motivation.
No, we don't. We both don't have motivation at all.
Yeah, it took me like months just to make this podcast.
Yeah, the last time we did it was
A long time
probably
ago.
months ago.
Both of us,
Yeah,
I.
two freaks. Yeah,
So
and then we avoided each other because of life.
yeah, the worst burnout I have is while doing YouTube or like drawing in general.
Oh yeah, YouTube. I don't really do YouTube anymore because I I'm not sure what to do on it, and then I don't really have the motivation to learn.
Yeah, neither do I. But here we are. I have the mindset of like I want YouTube to be my career instead of like I'm just going to have fun and record videos. I have the mindset of a businessman. That's why I keep getting burnout. I feel like the main reason behind people having burnouts because of YouTube is because they view it as job more than hobbies.
Yeah, and people have to pressure themselves to try to fit in the algorithm when clearly no big because like they're doing it as jobs, not hobbies anymore. So like they have to do stuff to fit in the algorithm,
Yeah.
which makes them more of a worker. I'm just binge watching this content creator named is Zen. You can go check out his channel because I'm such a huge fan. Haha.
Because I'm such a huge fan. Senpai noticed me.
Honestly, what you plan to do with this channel in the future? If it works out, of course.
You know what? I don't know.
I mean,
I would probably do like roleplays and
you
stuff.
don't know.
I did it once before. I voice
You
acted.
did.
I voice acted in some of my friends' videos, and then they have to take it down because of copyright claims. So like that was fun.
Well,
That was great. That was a great experience.
remember when we acted for. Actually, we still have I think you still have the.
Oh, the
No,
roleplay like
remember those two videos? Yeah,
Luminium Street.
Yeah, the Meteor Street. It was like a whole ass plot you made, and suddenly you didn't do it anymore after the
Wait,
second
wait.
episode.
I have the script on my
Third
phone. I have the script on my phone. Let me get my phone. Okay. Roleplay script. Lady Amelia is the goddess between three realms, Nether, End, and Overworld. Her existence has brought peace upon three lands, but soon she was assassinated. After her death, three realms started falling apart. Nether became hell, End became floating islands in the void, and the overworld was ruled by humans. The End soon fell apart with the other realms. Nether is still intact with the overworld, only using obsidian and flint and steel. Humans or piglins are able to cross between two realms. However, there is only one portal that can cross between overworld and the End. Unlike the Nether portal, which can be created more than once, the End portal cannot be obtained and is hidden underground. Without Amelia's blessing, land became rotten. Humans fought with each other, trying to hold the power of Amelia. Basically, like Amelia left her staff like a giant wand that contains power by fighting each
A
other.
giant dildo.
Yeah. This is a very holy podcast. Do not bring those kind of stuff in.
Even though we both are very holy, just to clarify.
By fighting with each other,
Typically,
humans
Winston's here to honest.
by fighting with each other, humans separated each other. Falcomis clan, Hadlin clan, Lethal clan, Dylan clan, and the Plumis clan. Each clan holding a power of its own. They also trade shit with each other, of course. Basically, the Falcomis clan is known for growing crops. Hadlin clan is known for its materials such as tin, iron, and clay. The Lethal clan is known for its numerous interesting food. The Plumis clan is considered a nurturing area, meaning animals, like a crap ton of it.
I think we really did worked hard on this roleplay, but something we should.
Correction,
Yeah.
I did work hard on it. Everything I wrote.
Yeah. Yeah,
So we
since
have-
you wrote the whole thing, remember?
So we have Andrew, which is played by Esther here. She is a girl from the Falcomis clan. I remember writing this. Holds the ability to manipulate other people, aka seducing.
Oh my.
And gaslighting, okay? And I, Vincent, play the role as Ian, a boy from the Lethal clan. Holds the ability to be a dumbass. This is by far the best script I've done.
Yeah, I was just doing the acting, and you were like building the whole ass map.
I remember I deleted the world. It's really a bummer. It's really a bummer. I remember like working so hard on it, and I forgot why. I thought my first thought this was a place with like no motivation and stuff like burnouts. I remember like sitting down, looking at the maps and being like, this map isn't good enough, and I was like having a full on breakdown. So I deleted the whole shit. And also at that time, the both of us were so busy that we couldn't record anything at all. So I was like, you know what,
Yeah.
this roleplay isn't going anywhere. So maybe I'll delete it. It's really sad because I originally have some plot lines. Like obviously this is going to be spoilers, but like I don't intend to like resume this roleplay. But I wanted this first main character, Andrew, to be revealed as Amelia's descendant, and Ian
Yeah.
revealed as the protector of Amelia, like a soldier or squire.
Actually, I did made a similar story when I was like, I don't know, 10.
Oh,
But like, it was more shittier than yours, definitely, because I was 10 at the time. And like, technically this god died, and then she became a fucking human, you know?
she
My next
became a
life-
fucking human, you know.
So she became a human in her next life,
Uh-huh.
and her protector also died and became a human in the next life. And this was supposed to be a love story between them and shit.
Aww.
And then like, I don't know.
Is this you trying to project the love that you weren't given?
Probably. I was a kid. I was like 10 while I wrote this story. My sister saw it and she cringed at me.
I would too, not gonna lie.
The story is really cringy. I don't recommend reading it again.
I remember like,
But
oh my
like,
god, this
I
was-
really remember that.
I remember being like,
I
oh my god,
specifically remember that.
I'm so proud of this script. I'm so proud of this. And then the next day I was like, fuck this. I do, however, plan on making another series if we actually have the time to record it. I don't know what it will be called, but it will.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
will.
if we have the time. I will
Yeah, if
also
we have the
share
time.
some of my story ideas because I have shitty story ideas. But I share them anyway because I think they're great. In my opinion.
I have this idea of like three gods, or was originally formed into one entity, but for some reason the entity got separated into three quote unquote humans, and the three humans were ascended was descended towards to the overworld, and then we will play as the characters. Like one of us will be god of like mischief, the other one will be god of love, and then lastly we have to fight someone. I don't know, our mother or something.
Yeah. Our mother.
Our mother. Mother, you shall not win.
Mommy issues. But like, I also have a story. Play, you know? Even though it's really cringy, in my opinion, because I keep imagining like this girl going to adventures and shit because she has this watch that she was entrusted with.
Oh my god.
Do time travel, I think, or go through multi-realities or something. I don't remember.
Damn. You made that? Like, when you were a kid?
Yeah. No, I imagine, I also imagine it a lot, but I never made the whole ass plotline, you know?
I'm a sucker for like, series. If you look at my channel, so let me pull up my channel. I'm not going to pull it in the podcast, obviously.
Look at my ideas from my angle. It's all just inspired by diaries.
I remember like doing Wattpad. I did. Hold on, I need to pull out another thing. I wrote the story. Well, not the story, the plot lines in the notepad. Let me pull it up. Okay, this is all gay shit, by the way. So basically, plot: Vincent, as a teen, got kidnapped by an old man that claims that Vincent is his son. The old man is the leader of a mafia clan. So Castor is the son of the helper of the old man. So basically, Vincent got kidnapped by this old guy. The old guy was like, "Oh my god, you're my son, Vincent, you're my son," and then he kidnapped Vincent. So this other guy, who is a son of this assistant mafia, felt bad for Vincent and helped him to escape. Vincent got back home to find a bad truth about his family. He ran away back to the mafia clan and accepts his invitation to join the clan. So he heard like weird shit about his family, and he's like, nope. And he went back to the mafia. He went back to the mafia boss and was like, you know what? I'm gonna live with you. So
what idea?
So Castor, which is the one that helped him, was trying to convince Vincent to go back to his original parents. Vincent just ignored it. So basically, you're currently going to be like, this is a teen. Isn't he in school? Which I will get to later on. But even if he isn't in school, shouldn't he have like money or something? Or is that going to sit in the house doing nothing? So basically, Vincent was then offered a job at a cafe as a baker. So he doesn't have to go outside. He just has to like go into the kitchen, so he doesn't get spotted by his real parents.
Wow.
So okay, this is going to be a bit confusing, but the job at a cafe was offered by the daughter of another helper in the whole mafia business. So there's like two assistants. One of the assistants' son is called Castor. The other assistant's daughter is the one who offered this job to him. So over the days, Castor slowly falls in love with Vincent.
Aww.
With the help of Castor's dad and sister, he confessed to Vincent. After a while of mafia life, Vincent's original parents finds where he is, and sued the old man for kidnapping. So basically, Vincent came up with an idea, is to let one of the, you know how like when you sue someone for custody over a kid, which is like a parental guidance over a kid, you have to like
Yes.
you have to like make sure that that parent is fit to like lead that kid. Basically, Vincent's like plan was to let one of the assistant of the mafia to have custody over him, so the original parents don't get a hold of him.
Oh,
Which is, to be fair, it is smart. So the original parents sued the old man for kidnapping, and instead of giving custody to the original parents, the judge gave custody to the assistant of the old man, which is nice.
wow.
So basically,
I mean, it's kind of nice. Because he hated his parents or something, right?
yeah, basically his parents wanted him gone in the first place. That's why like there was no search parties. They didn't report him missing or anything.
Wow. What a shitty parent.
So the characters, Vincent is a bisexual. No confirmed parents. There's like no actual confirmed parents. The original parents are
I
technically
love
not
how we
his.
all ran on a name, and then our first idea was, let's use our own name.
This is the first time I can ever like be this close to a love story. Okay. So Vincent, he's a bisexual. He has no confirmed parents. The old man isn't his parents, and his original parents adopted him. And you might be asking, he's a teen, shouldn't he be in school or something? Well, by teen, I mean that he's at the age where he's waiting his application for university. He also has a missing younger sister, which will then later on. Okay, this is going to be confusing. So Vincent have a missing younger sister named Jessica, and it just so happens the girl, the daughter of one of the assistants, is also named Jessica. So if you put two and two together, you'll know where I'm going. So
Oh, wow.
Castor,
I see where you're going.
Castor, however, is gay as hell. Sounds like me. He doesn't have a mom.
Wow.
He
Okay.
doesn't. He
Gay as
doesn't.
hell.
He doesn't have a mom. And to put drama, he has
Wow, already
self
jumping
harm.
in. He doesn't have a mom.
And to put like emotional arc into his character, I wrote here has self harm scars, which is a thing. He also has a older brother, and he should be in university, but decided to stay and help out in the mafia shit. So now on to the old man, which is named Drake. He is 53 years old. He is not the biological doctor of he is not the biological dad for Vin, which is Vincent. He is also a drinker. He is single, and he's literally, I wrote here, literal daddy. And in
Wow.
and in brackets I put abs and muscles. Okay, so Jessica is a transgender woman, from boy to a girl. That's why I clarified that Vincent has a missing sister, because his sister actually transgendered from a boy to a girl.
Oh my god. Like, the answer isn't obvious, right? The answer isn't obvious. It's right in front of you, Vincent. Your sister's right in front of you.
Wait. This is Jess has a boyfriend. Jess has a boyfriend, and she's a year younger than Vincent.
Why is everyone not single in your damn story? This is so sad.
So Jess has a boyfriend. So I feel like both of us here can't relate to that.
No, we can't. I used to relate to that.
I used to relate to that, but guess what? He dumped the
Yeah,
shit
I
out of
used to
me.
relate to that. Fuck you. He's
Anyways,
an asshole anyways.
so shall we wrap up this podcast?
Yeah, what's gonna be the name? Who the first asshole talking?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
this is going to be like the the title is going to just be like, listen to two assholes talk about their love life in full. Wait, how long is it? In full half an hour. We've been recording for half an hour.
Never come like, it's fine, even though there's legit no one watching us.
Oh my god.
If
Just remember,
there was someone,
don't date assholes, and look up and remember to eat your vegetables. Goodbye.
wow, you stole a line, did you, huh?
Be quiet.